the sun coming up from the morning light. And it's 2, 4, 6, 8, never too late.
Tom Robinson, 246. Here's a nice comment to end on because it mentions the man himself behind the chicken tikka masala. Robert in Glasgow says, Mr. Ali was a lovely man, as is his family. We've been eating in the Sheesh Mahal since 1976 and will continue to do so. Regards to his family.
Spend Christmas morning with Radio 2.
Starting off with a double helping of Sir Cliff Richard from 6, talking about his life, music and career.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
Then from 8,
Good Morning Christmas.
spreading some festive cheer as we celebrate the big day with sing-alonga carols and inspirational stories. Plus there's live gospel music from the wonderful Volney Murray and New Ye.
At 10,
It's Annika Rice back with Junior Choice. I'm live with your requests, including a few nostalgic goodies.
Christmas morning on Radio 2.
Listen live on BBC Sounds.
BBC Radio 2 on the Sounds app, your smart speaker, and 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 1 o'clock. This is Catherine Cracknell. The government says it's halving the increase in rail fares next year, but they'll still go up by almost 6%. NHS leaders say demand could increase over the next few days, in part because of yesterday's ambulance strike and the royal family's reorganising its military titles. Regulated rail fares in England, which includes season tickets, are to rise by 5.9% from March next year. The government's temporarily changing the way the increase is calculated because of the unprecedented level of inflation. Ministers normally use July's inflation rate, which would have meant an increase of 12.3%. Our correspondent Theo Leggett says that would have caused an outcry.
If tickets had gone up by that amount, I think it's fair to say that passengers would have been furious. And, we're seeing a period of strikes on the lines. Some lines in northern England have had all sorts of problems for months now. It would have been extremely unpopular. So this represents taxpayers being asked to step in. And the government says it thinks this is a fair balance between keeping prices down from passengers on the one hand, but not increasing the burden on taxpayers too much on the other.
Health service leaders have warned the NHS will face more intense demand today after yesterday's strike by ambulance staff in England and Wales. Tens of thousands